Do you remember sitting in a classroom in grade school and being asked to write about your hero? Although most kids might have chosen to write about a fireman or astronaut, I chose my hero, a cowboy. And it's this paper that reminds me why I ever got into filmmaking to begin with, because of the last great cowboy. Meet David, a kid who grew up watching every Western film ever made. Yes, I said kid. To this day is still the same little kid hunched in front of a television cheering on his favorite hero. Although many kids of his time watched Westerns, David was slightly different, what some may classify as odd. For David, unlike other children who wanted nothing more than to be a sheriff or good cowboy, wanted to be the Black Hat, or the bad guy.
Pistol whip him, Lucky. Pistol whip him with your 45.
It was on one of my visits with David, my uncle, that I decided to write about him. You see, it was my final semester of film school, and my friend and I were trying to come up with a great idea on a not-so-great budget.
That's good. So, why don't we do a movie about cowboys?
It's a good idea, but I don't know, props, costumes, that'll cost a lot of money. And as of now, my total budget's $22.83.
I'm sure we could do it cheap. Costumes aren't that expensive.
What do you know about cowboys?
I'm gonna be serious. I saw once one in New York City. We only need to go to a store, buy a black hat, some underhosen, and a toy gun, and we are ready to go.
Nice thought, but come on, this is a student film. We're not even allowed to show guns in the film. What's a Western without guns?
People never pay attention to details. Only to the story.
It's a good point. It would be cool to do a Western, but I don't know. I didn't exactly grow up watching them. Where am I going to find a story?
I'll play a cowboy. I even got the black hat ready.
Yeah? You want to be the star?
But he can't be the star. If you want to wear the black hat always needs to die.
Seen you've done your homework.
But I want to wear the black hat.
You know what? If you help me with the story, you can wear the black hat, and you can star in it.
But if he wears the black hat, he needs to die.
Not in my story. My story, the black hat's gonna win.
You mean you're gonna deprive me of my death scene? Follow me, kids. Well, what should we call it?
The Last Black Hat. Well, go ahead. Tell us your story.
Well, back in the day, us cowpokes would come to California by train from all over, just to take a chance at striking it rich by panning for gold. Us black hats, we had another way of getting it. We would kill for it. One day I was hiding behind a cacti, peering over at a group of gold diggers. It looked like they had nothing but a couple of dry beans to their name. I was about to move on when she had something big in a little brown bag that she kept by her side. I could tell them cowpokes wanted a piece of it. So did I. Yep, them cowpokes was planning something big, when all of a sudden old Straw Hat made his move with the chowder pot. Out of nowhere, everything went haywire. It was each man for himself, and for that little bag of gold. There were bullets flying everywhere. It was pretty apparent that my job was gonna be pretty easy. Fine by me. Save the bullets for the one holding the gold. Sure enough, those three cowboys went and killed each other off. The mystery girl recovered from her head injury and reclaimed her bag of gold. So I did what I had to do.
You really are bad. You really are the bad guy.
I hope this goes over well at the screening.
Of course it will. Maybe.
Hey,
These are for you.
what are these for?
Just for good luck.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not stuck on